Just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab in this one, Nola. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
There's a swing and a drive. It's a bomb. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Right there, he was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over. And I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Kepler going back on the warning track and holds it in. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman, number 5.
Freeman hits it in the air. Rojas. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Roki Sasaki. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning,
Batting third.
got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to inning number. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Steps on first for the out.
Batting
2
seventh,
outs, base
left
is empty.
fielder,
And
Michael
up next for Los
Conforto.
Angeles, Michael Conforto. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers. Bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Sasaki back to work. That's a little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Check swing, called strike. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's JT Realmuto.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Castellanos stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Max Kepler at the plate. That clips the zone. 0-1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here's a switch hitter,
Edman.
Tommy Edman. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hit to first. Harper steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Turner now. And that one fouled off. Sosa leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former
Cat.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag. But
Here's Harper now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Turner runs. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Hernandez ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Out to center. Rojas under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. Tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. There's the strike.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
So up next, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. JT Realmuto steps in. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. No throw, safe at second. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. And that's where good teams, they go to. Next man up mentality is what causes them in series, get into the postseason. That's getting morale in the dugout.
Now 1-2. Checks his swing, now would appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. Nola back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Nola fires. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over, got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rojas. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Grounded out his first time. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Edmundo Sosa. That one missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tap foul at the plate. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Rojas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
1 and 2.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball to strike. Turner pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Miguel Rojas. That one fouled off. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Tommy Edman at the plate, base hit, and now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Lined into left center, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second, 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung on, belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine.
Now pitching
So runner
for the
at second,
Phillies,
2 down. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
Christopher Sanchez.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez preparing to come on if needed. Banks also getting ready. Base knock right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Muncy digs in. 1 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Freeman on third. Hernandez at first, 2 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here comes Bryce Harper. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair, so no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Swings through that one for strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Not close, and it deflects away. And the runner holds. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. To the right side, Betts in plenty of time to first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Schwarber in the box again, takes a strike. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so.
It appears Dave Roberts.
Pitching for Los Angeles, number 57, Luis
Nick
Garcia.
Castellanos at the plate now. Fought off foul. Two outs. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. And misses inside. Two outs and one in scoring position. And
This is in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Couldn't have done it.
Real Muto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Harper, the runner at third. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and they come away without an
Now
out.
batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
So a man at first. Michael Conforto, the next to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Foul ball there. To third. Boom. To second, and that's 2. So no runs on no hits, a couple of errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers out of set at the plate. Max Kepler.
There, he's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Next offering misses. 2-0. And I think Dave Roberts.
Pitching for Los Angeles, number 51, Alex.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one is inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Rojas. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Rojas at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Harper brings it in. 2 away down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that strike
No
one.
ball.
Some
One
bullpen
strike.
action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Kepler under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom.
Boog, it starts
There at the knees for a strike.
Got to keep tight right here on your toes. Through the lead. It should be a W.
Piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one out.
Got him swinging on that finish. Everything early in the bat was tight. Richie was not letting him get his hand in, but of course that opens up the outside way and just able to adjust.
Late out inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0.
Pitching
We're
for
back.
the
It's the
Phillies.
top of the ninth.
Coming up to move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And lifted in the air. Kepler hauls it in for the out. Question, it's citizen friendly. Lots of homers and triples. This outfield makes the grab. 2 down.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, so power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angle.
One pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter. Kyle Schwarber.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful spot. He's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased out.
Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike. Yes.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter in the bullpen. As a manager or as a pitching coach with multiple arms, and get stability from all of their performances.
Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
That one the other gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Kepler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boog. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.